all know the meaning of the meeting. Generally, meeting means an occasion when people come together to discuss or decide something. Meeting members to get together and discuss a problem or an issue or also a special matter. It is also defined as a situation in which two or more people sit together in one place and discuss something in order to take a decision. It is an effective and important tool in the communication process because they need to talk a lot and share some of their ideas to solve the problem, and also giving a suggestion for their project in the meeting. Meeting enable face-to-face contact, which a number of people at the same time. As I said earlier, the meeting needs two or more people meet together for formal group discussion about a specific problem, issues, and also predetermined topic. Many meetings take place in a business organization because they need to discuss about the business progress or discuss about the issue they are currently facing, for such as their market, how they need to do and plan for their marketing of the product, the issues they are currently facing, and also their sale of the product. So for this project, we covered three main things, which is the purpose of the meeting, the advantage of the meeting, and also disadvantage of the meeting.
Hi, Assalamualaikum to people. So we move to the next agenda, is the sharing information. What we can see, the meeting is all about the communication. But if you can communicate something more effectively, you should not run a meeting. But if a meeting is the best way to communicate, then that's where to go. And information sharing is the one of those things that this meeting will great for. Okay, what kind we can get for the meeting? Okay, first is a lot of information is shared in any organization. So naturally, not all information should be shared in a meeting. Some information is a better shared through the other communicate methods, tools like emails, in your internet, chat, or whatever other content sharing system you use. But what information should be shared information? How, what you need to know. So the information is when you should run a meeting. The information you want to share during the information meeting is a better communicate a group people is a better than sharing by other means. Like so, first information that leads to question. For example, you are starting your organization. People will have questions about their roles and what their future will look like. But information sharing meeting could also be a simple status update meetings. You might share recent update and hold a Q&A season to share information with all participants at once. Let's go to second purpose, is the decision making meetings. This is an excellent reason to run a meeting because you can get a chance to talk about your project face to face. That says, not every decision requires a meeting. Just decision that requires some back and forth and would be impractical to make in any other way. Here, that thing tough. Decision making meeting often end up being time waster because meeting attendance gets bogged down the irrelevant detail. For notably, there are steps you can take prevent for this from happening. Here, what we need to do, how to make decisions during the meetings. Okay, what's the key making decision in a meeting? That's right, preparation. Come prepared for your meetings and ask others to come prepared too. That means share an agenda and ask everyone to prepare their talking point and question before the meetings. That's where you only need to sit down and discuss the decision, not prep each other on anything else around the decision. Okay, let's go to the three purposes of meeting. It's creating solution. That's right, solving problem by coming with a solution. For example, a project left behind, you need to figure out the new approach to execute it successfully. The answer is running a meeting. Here, you get together with your co-worker to discuss and brainstorm a solution. Okay, how to run a successful brainstorming meeting? Now, let's with any other meetings, brainstorming meeting is very important. There are certain characteristics of successful meeting that needs to be. You need to prepare and ask meeting participants to think about the problem before the meetings. Plus, there are a few specific steps you need to take to make a meeting successful. First, clarify, research and formulate challenges. There are steps you take before getting your co-worker on board. Then prep before the meeting so they have a chance to familiarize themselves with the problem. At this stage, all meeting participants start brainstorming solution. The ideas are present during the meeting. Okay, we go to four agenda to purpose of meeting. Is of building relationship. The purpose of a meeting is not just share the information or making decision. No, meeting can also about something advantage as a building relationship. You see, communication is an organization depends on the relationship within the organization. If you want a better teamwork, you need to help people build relationship. The same goes for people outside of your organization. Okay, how to build relationship in a meeting? Firstly, allow the talk first. Instead of offering your opinion, advice upfront, ask others to speak up first. Then give them a chance to express themselves and feel heard. Second is give specific prize. How good doesn't it feel hear positive feedbacks? Praising others is a great way to build relationship, just not one thing. You price need to be authentic, specific, and probably show impact of this person action. Okay, the third is ask question. Relationship building meeting are not about you. Instead, they are about the person you want to put relationship with. If you're a team, act more like a coach than a meeting leader. Ask questions and challenge them to think deeper. If a client or something else outside your organization, show you interested them by listening more than you talk.
The purpose of meeting, and now we're going to proceed on the advantage of meeting. Okay, first of all, we wanted to know why is it important for us to have a meeting. It is because meeting can help to allow for an open conversation. Like there will be a Q&A session and a question where we need to hear from everyone's perspective. We will be hearing on what will we do next, or what is going on with our company, and so on. And what I can say is meeting will increase the engagement and collaboration of an individual. Why? It is because in order for us to conduct a really effective meeting, we need a really good coordination or cooperation from everyone. We need everyone to participate in our meeting, and also we need to know that meeting is a medium where we can provide an opportunity in order for us to gather everyone, and also to give each of everyone a chance for them to share their ideas, knowledge, views, and also feelings on maybe like for example, if we going to have a meeting, or what do we call that as post-mortem, some can always be open about how do they feel on like maybe the task that they are assigned to, or how do they feel about their partners when they're doing their job. Apart from that, we should always know that meeting is where is a medium where we offers a person or an individual to actually participate and provide beneficial input for an organization. And also what I can say is or what the fact that has been stated is meeting can help to improve decision making. This is because when we are in a meeting, we will be taking into account on the opinion that will be given by everyone, because everyone has the right to say anything during the meeting. So it is a really good medium for a decision making in an organization. It is because decision making should be made by the entire organization. It's not based on the chairperson or the boss only. And also, in order for you to have a very effective meeting, maybe you as the chairperson of or as the boss, you could maybe come up with a strong points or a question that will help to stimulate the discussion. And also as the members of the meeting, such as maybe you as the secretary or the project manager or the advisor, can prepare a question in order for you to be more alert on what's going on with the company, or what's going on with the project that will be held in times come. Okay, the next point of the advantage of meeting is it will help to increase accountability. Okay, what does accountability means in here? Accountability is where we can rely on the people where we assign them a task. So a good leader should always be skillful and could lead his organization in creating an environment which everyone will feel that their contribution is valued. Okay, for example, a meeting member should be assigned or can be assigned with a specific roles, so that they feel that their presence is important, so that they know that, oh, I do have roles in this organization. I am not some passive members. Okay. Also, we as a leader or as a project manager, for example, some should be giving responsibilities towards the other members. This is because we could make them grow and make them be more responsible and more reliable. This will also help them to coordinate with others, because when for example, if we have a person named Fauzan and a person named Husna, so we can, when they were in charge to work with one another, it will help them to coordinate or collaborate well, so that it will create a more positive environment for them. And also, if the assigned task or the responsibility that has been given is quite hard for them, they could always ask for assistance in tasks, so that we can help them to grow and learn at the same time. Okay, and for the third biggest advantage is that we should always know that meeting is a medium or is a place where all people share a sense of purpose. Okay, a sense of purpose here means that in a meeting, everyone wants to come up with specific goals on what they are making. So in my point, I think that meeting is really important as everyone will come over for discussion with the same goal. Even they have different issues or different kind of ideas, we will always come up with a same goal that will help everyone and also that will give everyone satisfaction. Okay, in this scenario, the chairperson or the project manager, for example, he need to ensure that everyone is on the same page and anyone should know their roles, so that when a decision is made, there will be no prejudice towards one another, and everyone should also be available to know on what is going on with the companies or what is going on with the project that they're making. Because even if let's say I can say like even if someone say are only will be doing jobs on site or will be doing job in office, they should know on the situation that happens in both scenario. This is because like I said earlier, we wanted to share the same purpose and we wanted everyone to be satisfied with the goal that we are going to make. Okay, and then the last one is when we share a sense of purpose, it will help to solve conflict and reduces tension, as well as improving the performance of an organization. This is really important because as an organization or as a company, we wanted the company to be more ahead instead of going backwards. This is where a meeting should be done because we already know the purpose and the advantage of meeting, and also we know that meeting will help to provide a really good medium for people to exchange their ideas. Thank you, and we'll be moving on with the advantage of meeting. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming to this meeting because I know like all of you are packed with your schedule, and I will proceed with my first agenda, that is regarding with our new project that at Ipoh. It's kind of hilly area and it's kind of near to Cameron Highland, and together with the issue that we already have in Cameron Highland regarding with the landslide and also with the rainy seasons, and I would like to have like some suggestions from all of you. And first of all, I would like to go with our project manager. So Mr. Fauzan, do you have any comment or suggestion that you could share with us today?
Okay, thank you, Miss Mimi, for appointment as a project manager. Okay, so as we all know, our site area is Ipoh, which also near to the Cameron Highland, and also our project site is in the hill area. So for my suggestion to prevent from happen the landslide, how about we
Do you have like some, we need to do report, is it? Like maybe you could
oh
take
yes,
care of
EIA report. Report, yeah, EIA report, environmental impact assessment.
Okay.
So how about Mr. Rafiq? Do you have any suggestion?
And apart from that, do anyone have any suggestions?
Me.
Okay, I would like to go with Mr. Rafi first.
Okay. My suggestion is we are already started this project. I think we can change the plan a little bit since we cannot change the plan.
How about you, Miss Amir?
I agree with you, Mr. Rafi.
Thank you, Miss
Okay,
Amir.
Miss Na, do you have any comment on that?
Thank you, boss. I think I will be in charge with the background study of our site location.
Okay.
For me, thank you for everyone. So I would like to suggest maybe concern about wildlife learning. It's about project that you're going to make. Do you concern about the effect of wildlife?
Thank you for reminding me that, and I will update to Mr. Fauzan
Sure,
on the EIA. Thank you everyone for the meeting. Let's wrap up for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. You already know the advantage of the meeting. How about the disadvantage? Do you know? So in this section, I will cover about the disadvantage in the meetings. So basically, I will cover 3 points of the disadvantage meeting. For the first point is time consuming. As we all know, mostly meeting take more than 1 hour and takes so much time to discuss and sharing their ideas in order to make the decision in the meeting session. Meeting requires a number of people to come together at the same time and same place. This will cost time because the other has to put aside their work for the sake of the meeting. So if this continues, their work will get more and more in the future. So this will make them feel stressful and forced to do so. Okay, very good morning to all. So everyone's here? Oh, I think someone is missing for this meeting.
Hey guys, do you know what Rafi is? No, I'm talking to you. Why don't you try and call Mr. Rafi, Mr. Fauzan?
Yes, very good idea. Hello, Mr. Rafi. Where are you? I'm at our office right now. Okay. I'm coming right now. Meeting again!
2,000 years later.
Hello, Mr. Rafi.
Yeah, Mr. Fauzan.
Where have you been?
I'm office.
Do you know we have a meeting?
I know, Mr. Fauzan. I'm sorry, Mr. Fauzan.
You are the most important person for this meeting.
I know, Mr. Fauzan. I'm sorry. Don't make me, Fauzan.
Okay. This is my last warning.
Okay, Mr. Fauzan.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Fauzan.
Take a seat. Yeah. Okay. For the second point is lack of seriousness. Many meetings suffer from the drawback that members come unprepared and feel that the others will do the thinking and talking in the meeting. So they feel they can take a free ride and in the simple way, in the simple word, they can be called as a passenger. So there is a phrase that are very popular, which is everybody's job is nobody's job. Okay, for the last disadvantage in the meeting, another potential disadvantage of a business meeting is a lack of leader who can run the show or speak. So this may result in a deviation from the agenda or a lack of one altogether, which is turn makes the meeting run much longer than it should. Moreover, without a clear leader to run the meeting, no one quite understand the rules of the meeting, which is waiting until the end of the presentation to ask questions or leaving discreetly if an immediate need must be addressed. For example, alternatively, there may sometimes be several leaders, making it confusing to know who is spearheading the meeting and leaving no one person responsible for moving things along. Okay? Yes. So, okay, let's go bring on to our meeting agenda. Hello guys. Have you noticed me talking? Seriously guys? I give up. I don't mind.